Have you ever heard the jingle of an ice cream truck late at night? Not just after sunset, but deep in the dead of night, when the rest of the world is asleep. Most people dismiss it. A prank, maybe, or their tired minds playing tricks on them. But in my old neighborhood, we knew better. We knew about the Midnight Ice Cream Man. It all started in the summer of '98. I was about 10 years old, and those long, hot July nights were perfect for staying up late, trading ghost stories with my friends. The first time we heard it, we were in my backyard, huddled in a tent. Around 1 in the morning, a faint, tinny melody drifted through the quiet streets. It was Pop Goes the Weasel, but slow, distorted, as if played from a dying music box. We peeked out of the tent. There it was, an old-fashioned ice cream truck, the kind you see in black and white photos, slowly rolling down the street without its headlights on. It was painted a faded, chipped white, with smiling children on the side whose faces were peeling and warped by time. The truck didn't stop. It just glided past, the creepy music box tune echoing long after it was gone. We were thrilled, of course. A genuine mystery. The next night, we waited for it, and sure enough, just after 1, the music started again. This time, we were brave, or stupid. We crept out to the sidewalk as it approached. The serving window was dark, a black, gaping hole. We couldn't see a driver. As it passed, a wave of unnatural cold washed over us, the kind that makes your teeth ache. The air smelled sweet, but wrong, like vanilla mixed with damp earth. We never saw it during the day. It was a ghost, a phantom that only existed in the witching hour. We started calling him the Midnight Ice Cream Man. It became a local legend among us kids. The rules were simple. If you hear the music, stay inside. Don't look out the window. And whatever you do, don't go out to meet the truck. Parents just rolled their eyes. An overactive imagination, they said. But we knew, because kids who were new to the neighborhood, kids who didn't know the rules, they were the ones who got curious. I remember this one kid, Timmy. His family moved in a few houses down from me. We warned him. We told him all about the truck. He just laughed. He said he loved ice cream and would be the first in line. That night, we heard the familiar, haunting tune. From my bedroom window, I saw Timmy's porch light flick on. I saw his front door crack open. He was going to do it. My heart was pounding. I wanted to scream, to tell him to go back inside, but I was frozen, paralyzed by the fear that had been drilled into us all summer. The truck stopped right in front of his house. The music cut out, plunging the street into a terrifying silence. The serving window slid open with a screech. I couldn't see who was inside, just a dark, shadowy silhouette. I saw Timmy walk up to the window. I saw a hand reach out, but it wasn't holding an ice cream cone. It was long and pale, with fingers that looked like bony twigs. It beckoned him closer. Timmy hesitated for just a second. Then he took a step forward, and the shadow pulled him towards the window. He didn't even scream. The window slammed shut. The music started again, and the truck just drove away. The next morning, Timmy was gone. His parents were frantic. The police searched everywhere. They put up missing person posters with his smiling, freckled face. But we knew where he'd gone. The police asked us if we saw anything. We were just kids. Who would believe a story about a ghost ice cream truck? So we said nothing. We kept our secret, locked away by fear. Timmy's family moved away a few months later. The house left empty. A constant reminder of what had happened. Years went by. The memory of the Midnight Ice Cream Man faded, becoming just another spooky story we used to tell. I moved away for college, started a life, and almost forgot about those terrifying summer nights. Almost. But then I started hearing stories. Whispers from other towns, other states. Stories online, on forums deep in the corners of the internet. People describing the same thing. An old, white ice cream truck. The slow, distorted music. The unnatural cold. The sickly sweet smell. And missing kids. It seems he doesn't stay in one place for long. He moves from town to town, generation to generation, always looking for new customers, always playing that same awful tune. I'm telling you this story as a warning, because he's still out there, and maybe he's on his way to your town next. So, if you're ever lying in bed late one night, and you hear the faint, far-off sound of Pop Goes the Weasel, please, I'm begging you, don't go to the window, don't open your door, pull the covers over your head, and pray for the morning to come, because some treats aren't worth the price, and the Midnight Ice Cream Man doesn't take cash. He takes something much, much more valuable. Thanks for watching. If you have a local legend or a spooky story from your hometown, share it in the comments below. I read every single one, And if you enjoyed this story and want to hear more tales from the shadows, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more chills. Stay safe out there.